Fuck this chorus cause I'm coming hard. I see you niggas bouncing around like some little Chicos. So frantic, who the fuck you think you fooling them whores? Now run on or get that ass in the bitch. Ship them bricks over here, but I got my shit laid out. I'm a clip, I'm a two. Have your dogs howling truce. Fuck it up, other niggas, fuck it up. Other bitches, I'll have you haunted leaving. The chiropractor crack that back up a bitch. If she talking that lame ass shit, bitch. Choke that hoe and get gone. I'm leaving nothing but bones. I have your ass spread out like I'm Larry Flint. Trick, don't feel it. It'll get your head fucking split. Bump this chorus cause I'm coming hard. I see you niggas bouncing around like some little Chicos. Who the fuck you think you fooling them whores? Now run on or get that ass in the bitch. I'm the talk of the town, but I don't get aroused by the niggas that browse. You know I fuck with you what? Copping all the same way that I've always done, Move it at the same rate, just add a little bit more. Pistol whip up the sheet. Better tell me where the stash be, bitch. Don't you jump up, or get your ass fucking stuck up with this Swiss knife, bitch. Now you can call me pint-size slasher, cause strict, I'm lashing out tonight. Bump this chorus cause I'm coming hard. I see you niggas bouncing around like some little Chicos. Who the fuck you think you fooling them whores? Now run on or get that ass in the bitch. Click, clack. Patty whack, give that dog a fucking bone, bitch. If you come acting tough, hold up, cause you better know I up and blow them niggas down like a raging mortar. Bitch, I'm only gunning to see you dummies running. I'm so hood shit, they calling me Timberlicious. Cause I'm slick, trick, and no hoe is more conceited than me. Even when I have my bad hair days. Too bad that bitch had to feel my fist to get some attention. Bump this chorus cause I'm coming hard. I see you niggas bouncing around like some little Chicos. Who the fuck you think you fooling them whores? Now run on or get that ass in the bitch. Bump this chorus cause I'm coming hard. I see you niggas bouncing around like some little Chicos. Who the fuck you think you fooling them whores? Now run on or get that ass in the bitch.
QB of the Midwest. QB of the Midwest. QB of the Midwest. I'ma rock this rap shit out like a lullaby. Hot hoes having fits coming right out with me, nigga. I could take you to a spot G, no dime, blow dubs, yeah, they over here.
Pussy niggas tryna get up in my way. I'm tired of all these punks frontin' like they really buck. I'm tired of all these niggas who only tryna fuck. I'm tired of these bill collectors calling my house. I'm tired of my girlfriend tryna put me out. I'm tired of the DJs not playing my songs. I'm tired of the groupies who only wanna bone. I spit hot bars, what the fuck you talking about? If you ain't on my level, you can...
What had happened? What has happened? I know exactly what happened. Bitches is mad.
Bling, bling. Bitches is mad.
Bitches is mad. Bitches is mad.
Bling, bling, bling. Bitches is mad.
Child. Shout out to all my renegades in the building, gang gang. Shout out to the official Renegades moderator, Stephanie, for always holding it down for us. It gets no better than Stephanie. Shout out to all the members. I see you. Shout out to all my LGBTQIA+ individuals in the building. Giving very much. That's what you are. Stilettos kicking vintage crystal off the bar. Category is sexy bitch. I'm the bar. Alien superstar. Whip, whip. And shout out to the replay gang, gang. Y'all make sure y'all like this video, please, and thank you. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Girl, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it on this Good Friday afternoon. Happy Friday to you all. May you all be highly favored and blessed in the Lord, because no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Let me say that one more time for the girls in the back. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Period. Point blank. Ain't we been down this road before, child? When these girls gonna get a grip? When these girls gonna grasp a hold of reality? And yeah, girl, let it go. But girl, we're gonna talk about it. Let's talk about it. This is the Frivolous lawsuits and expose countdown. Let's get all the way into it, child. Girl, let me start here first, because, girl, y'all know I'm ready to cut up already, child. But, girl, let me start with the light stuff first, and then we going to work our way up, girl. And then I'm definitely going to say something, okay? I'm definitely going to say something, because bitches is mad.
Bling, bling, bling. Bitches is mad.
And they're going to be even more madder after this. Ciao. And shout out to everybody in the building. Happy Friday again to you all. Thank y'all for coming through, honey. Shout out to all my renegades. Girl, let's start here, honey. Let's start with the light child. Demetra. Shout out to Demetra lit all day. Ooh. And I have dropped the link. The link is pinned. So if anybody needs to come on and say a rebuttal, provide us any information, because, you know, we are the word on the street, YouTube Streets Paparazzi, please feel free to hit the link, okay? Please feel free, but you got to stay on topic, okay? Don't come up here talking about some old weirdo ass shit that we ain't talking about. If you jump your ass on my link, you need to be staying on topic and give some type of opinion about what we discussing currently, okay? We ain't finna get sidetracked onto that. So the link is available for any other girls who want to hit it. But y'all, let's start right here with Demetra lit all day and Bizarro. Oh yes, honey. So Demetra, shout out to Demetra lit all day. Demetra done been having these streets ablaze, child, all month long. Child, I thought Demetra was in the challenge at first. I thought Demetra was a third party in the challenge at first, honey, the way she coming on, wearing these girls out, child, pulling up the archives, girl, providing the receipts and all that, Miss Thing girl. Okay, now this the Demetra I remember. This the Demetra. See, this the Demetra that the girls didn't want, honey, but she's here, and the girls can't take. So, Demetra been on Miss Thing head, that anonymous glass outro head, for the whole month, y'all. She been wearing her ass out, honey, okay? To the point where Miss Thing cannot take, okay? She cannot take. Girl, she is over there in her feelings. She big mad, okay? She is so upset. Girl, y'all should have heard the hurt in her heart when she was over there on Jay Weezer. Trolls got hurt in their heart. I thought trolls didn't have feelings. But girl, she was pouring her feelings out to Pastor this morning, child. I'm talking about Bizarro, child, because she over there but her, that Demetra is on that ass, okay? Demetra currently has a countdown going on, child. It's the hashtag Bizarro Show and Tell Live, okay? The countdown started yesterday, child, and it looks as if, girl, we only got an hour and 14 minutes and 34 seconds before this live goes live, child, and we get this Bizarro show and tell. I say, ooh, you better come through, Demetra. You better come through, Demetra, with the cliffhanger, okay? Demetra giving us a old nasty cliffhanger, bitch, and I'm loving it. Now, Demetra gave us an update 2 hours ago, and she said all systems are go, space, launch on schedule, okay? So it seems as if the countdown will commence in that 1 hour, 13-minute mark and 49 seconds. Ooh! I said, ooh, come through, Demetra, come through. So yeah, honey, Demetra currently has a countdown, and girl, it all stemmed from the girls being in their feelings because Demetra been calling out all the fuck shit and the fakery. Demetra been calling out all the fuck shit and the fakery, and them bitches can't take. Now, at one time, Demetra was over there mingling with those knots over there on the spaceship and them other girls. Them ghouly looking bitches, okay? It's a bunch of, let me just say this. It's a bunch of ghouly looking, ghoulish, ghouly, ugly, oogly, googly ass bitches over there, honey, okay? All them bitches is popped. Bitch, I seen one bitch with feet so swollen, honey. I said, oh no, ma'am. Send her ass to the slaughterhouse and get them pig feet chopped off. I say, oh no, ma'am. One looked like a dragon mixed with a damn pig. Girl, it's giving hybrid, oogly googly over there. So Demetra was, at one point in time, she was over there mingling with them ghoulish looking bitches, okay? But since Demetra's sobriety, and congratulations on your road to sobriety, Demetra, since her road to sobriety, she done regained some of her senses back, child. And she see the fuck shit for what it is, and she see them whores for who they are and what they're worth, child. And she just been doing like the rest of us girls and calling it out. But they got a problem with it. They got a problem with it. They got a problem with it. They can't take. They can't take when the shoe is on the other foot. When the girls snap back into reality and see what them whores is over there serving, which is nada. A whole welfare. Where it's giving very much welfare office over there. It's giving public aid office. It's giving assistance. Okay? Needed assistance over there, child. So Demetra like, girl, I don't want no parts of this bullshit no motherfucking more. But bitch, I will give my commentary. So they upset because Demetra been giving her commentary and calling out the shits for what it is. And they pretty much can't take. So I guess they had drove Demetra to the point, well, girl, she had went on her community wall and she said, fuck it. I got 500 for anybody that gets video proof of who Bizarro is. Just catch her on that phone live, and it's a verifiable. And she said, and if it's verifiable, that's $500 guaranteed. Okay. Now y'all already know Miss Thing been had a bounty on her head. She already had a 250 bounty on her head. Now, Demetra done double that shit up. She say, double it up, oh. Demetra say, double it up, oh, okay. I got it. I got the spare. So Demetra done put a $500 bounty on Miss Thing head, child. And the girls can't take. Oh, yes, honey. Demetra say, fuck it, bitch. Whoever got the info, if you catch her like they call her bestie, round that to the ladies of the sea, because y'all know Bizarro like them crab bowls, okay? She be online begging for crab bowls, crab legs, boiled eggs, and shrimp and shit, okay? That's what that bitch be wanting cash apps for. So she say, I don't care if you catch her a lady of the sea, bitch, I don't care if you catch her around there at one of them casinos, bitch, or if you catch that hoe crashing into a car. Because we know the bitch don't know how to drive. She was the bitch with 3 accidents in less than 30 days. Okay, so Demetra says she don't care in what environment or what state or mind you catch this bitch in. If you run the receipts and it's verifiable, it's a $500 to you, guaranteed. I said, ooh, child. Renegade Field Scouts, we may need that coin, girl. Where my Renegade Field Scouts? I hope you girls been scouting out. I hope you girls been casing the joint. Cause girl, we may need to get that 500, girl. You know what I care about exposing a bitch ain't shit, bitch. Okay. So if you don't want to do it, run it on over to QBOFDAMIDWEST1@gmail.com. All sources remain anonymous. Bitch, I do the bidding. Bitch, I'm here for it. I'll do the nasty old piece of bidding, this thing, girl. So the Renegades and ItsMeQB get that $500, child. Okay. We'll split it up. I ain't too ashamed to split nothing, honey. So yeah, girl. Demetra actively has a $500 bounty on Bizarro's head, as well as a countdown for an alleged expose. I said, no, ma'am, child. No, ma'am. Now, Bizarro was pissing in her feelings to the point where she went to her community wall and said, I need Demetra's kids' information. So they see what their piece of shit of a mother she is online. Anyone have her kids and grandkids' information? Hit me up so I can get that. I'm not going to play with no rat body built bitch. You can't afford $500 for my videos and to see me, bitch, but I can get your kids' numbers for free. You want to play hoe? Let's play, bitch. I say, what? Now, in Demetra's post, she said nothing about Bizarro kids. She didn't mention no Bizarro kids. So why are you so desperate on trying to come after her kids when she was coming after you? See, ain't you the same bitch who was booing and crying and had so much outrage when motherfuckers was talking about the people that you kick it with and they kids? When people was attacking you about your children, then you had so much outrage and it was, oh, we ain't gonna talk about the kids, leave the kids out of this, or woo wop the bam, all this old bullshit. Well, bitch, you reneged on that very quickly. Because why is you requesting Demetra's kids' information? Why are you trying to get in contact with Demetra's kids? And from what I understand, Demetra's kids are still, you know what I'm saying, they ain't fully grown yet. So why is you trying to reach out to this woman's kid? What do they have to say to you? What do you have to say to them? They know who their mother is. They don't need an anonymous, raggedy bitch to be trying to hit them up, trying to tell them about their mama, somebody they done knew from birth. Bitch, where they do that at? So instead of her just going after Demetra and giving Demetra the smoke, which she don't have none, Demetra been wearing that ass out, okay? Demetra been pressing the gas. Demetra got her foot on that bitch neck to the point where that glass eye finna pop up out of his socket. She can't take Miss Thing. She can't take. So where she go, what they always do, this is a pattern in the beef sector. What they always do when they can't get at you, they either come at your kids, if you got kids, come at somebody who done passed away that you love, or either try to come for your parents or your job. See, that's the pattern. That's the pattern of what they do in the beef sector when they can't take your mouth or your ass being exposed for the shit that you done been airing on here. Demetra ain't been doing no more than what any of the rest of the girls been doing, child. She just been researching, doing her work. She been putting in work. She been putting in motherfucking work. And she was gonna put in the last old piece of coin and shoot behind it. But see, you can't take Miss Thing, girl. So the first thing you go for is, oh, I need her kids' information. So while you over there talking about Demetra wanting to have you docs, you trying to get her kids docs. You trying to have her kids docs and information sent to you. Because if you don't know her kids or don't know Demetra, you're not privy to the information. But you putting it out there in public that you're inquiring about the information. So only way for you to get any information regarding her children is for someone or for yourself to dox her children in order to get that information. These girls ain't focused. These girls still got stick in their ass.
Because who got... I want to run. Y'all want to talk business or some other shit?
These girls want to talk some other shit, honey. They ain't keeping up. They ain't keeping up. So, yeah. While you over there crying about, oh, she's trying to dox me. She's trying to get photos and footage on me. You trying to dox her kids. Where they do that at? Where they do that at, Miss Thing Girl? For a person who claims to have kids. Somebody who over there alleging they got kids themselves. But girl, you popped yourself when you was over there crying and moaning and all that old stuff to Jay Weasel. You popped your fool self. I keep telling you, girl, you're going to learn one day. Shut the fuck up. See, your problem is you don't know when to shut the fuck up. I keep telling you, like, girl, if you shut the fuck up, things would be a whole lot easier for you. See, stay in a troll's, you don't know how to stay in a troll's place. That's the problem with you, Bizarro. You don't know how to stay in a troll's place. You don't know the basics to being a troll. Because if you did, girl, you wouldn't be caught up in so much fuckery to the point where, girl, you done got 2 bounties put on your head, a sum of $750. That's all you worth, you raggedy bitch. $750, 2 bounties. Combined sum of $750 in less than a month. I keep telling you, girl, they on your ass, Miss Thing, and it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time because you don't know when to shut the fuck up. And they sick of hearing your motherfucking mouth. They sick of you lying. They sick of you degrading and mistreating. They sick of the hypocrisy of it all with your raggedy bum ass. And bitches like you, they get packed eventually in the worst way. So yeah, she had her ass over that child pleading and begging with Pastor Jay Weasel. She over there pleading and begging. And he asked her this child, and I said, ooh, what happened, Miss Thing Girl? Did you just let that slip? Let's just listen right quick for a little piece. Listen to this, child.
One could just say, okay, we'll go to our corners. I mean, and I'm not saying that you were going to.
So what he basically asking her is, considering everything that's going on with you, Demetra, what needs to happen to just make this all stop? Because she says she want to dox you. You say you want to dox her kids. All this old stuff. Demetra got a countdown, possibly from the expose your ass, allegedly, okay? In the worst way, okay? And he just want to know, y'all know how Jay Weasley is, child. So he pretty much saying, what could be done to stop all this? What can be done to make this cease? Okay, that's what he asking her. So let me run.
Do this or have to do this, but in your mind, in your situation, what would stop this situation from further escalating? What people have to do?
I can't answer that. You don't have to ask her that, because as long as she think that she gonna fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck. And she could go doc, she could go do what she wanted to do, because nobody knows what I look like. I don't give a fuck about her posting those pictures up of other people's kids, videos she found.
What? Wait a minute. Now, which one is it, Miss Thing? Did y'all just peep? I hope the girls is tracking. I hope the girls is tracking. She said videos of other people's kids. Wait a minute. Let me run that back for the girls in the back. Because I'm going to tell y'all about what video in question she's referring to exactly. Okay? But let's just take one more listen because I want to see if the girls tracking.
I don't give a fuck about her posting those pictures up of other people's kids, videos she found, all that dumb shit that she's sharing over there. I don't give two fucks about.
She said pictures and videos of other people's kids. Now, I ain't seen Demetra posting up no pictures of nobody's kids. But what I have seen Demetra post up is that little clip of that video of when Bizarro's channel was hacked by a child. And that child had made a mistake and showed themselves on that live. The child was over there fumbling around with her device. And the child ended up showing themselves on that camera. So, girl, whose child is it? Because you tried to make it seem like when it came out, because you tried to hurry up and delete the video. Remember? When it all happened, she tried to hurry up and delete the video and then say, oh, that wasn't me. That was my kid playing with my phone. Do y'all remember that? I'm going to need the girls to throw up some Renegade emojis, some rainbows, and press one of the chats if you focus and you remember that.
Focus, because who can? I want to. Y'all want to talk business or some other shit?
From what my memory recollects, and y'all know I smoke a lot of good green, bitch, okay? So my memory can be a little shaky at times, okay? I ain't never denied that. But bitch, what I motherfucking remember is when that situation happened, she tried to clean it up and came on and said, oh, that wasn't me, because at first the girls was like, girl, that's you. That's your page. I mean, you the only one who have access to it. So that had to have been you who made the mistake and didn't have their camera pointed the other way when they pressed the live. The girls was at first saying it was her. But then she came out and tried to clean it up and said, oh, that was one of my kids. That was one of my sound bites. She had got a hold of my phone and she playing on my phone and she did that and woo out the bam. But right here, you tell the girls that Demetra over there with videos and pictures of other folks' kids. Hold on, let me run it back for the girls to listen. I'm quite confused. Whose child is it, Bizarro's? Yours or somebody else's? Because from what I remember, you was claiming that sound bite. Now it's somebody else's sound bite? Oh, girl. The lies and trickery are definitely catching up with you. Slowly but surely. Listen to this again, y'all.
Situation from further escalating. What people have to do?
I can't answer that. You don't have to ask her that, because as long as she think that she gonna fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck with her. And she could go die. She could go do what she want to do, because nobody knows what I look like. I don't give a fuck about her posting those pictures up of other people's kids, videos she found.
Which one is it, Miss Thing? Which one is it? Which one is it, girl? Is it somebody else's or is it your sound bite, honey? Because the girls are quite confused. When that child exposed themselves, you ran your ass out here and claimed that it was one of your kids playing with your phone and got a hold of your shit and went live. Now all of a sudden, you saying somebody else's kid was the one that got a hold of your shit and went live on your shit? It's not adding up, Miss Thing. It's not adding up, girl. And we see you for your works. Thank you, Sunshine. Hey, QB, Step and Renegades, gang, gang. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you, love, and happy Friday, gang, gang. So, which one is it, girl? Because on here, you deflected. Seems like you deflected because that video done resurfaced. Of the child having the camera slip. Now, all of a sudden, it ain't your child. But when the camera slip originally happened, you was claiming that child. Now you want to make it seem like Demetra is off the mark. You trying to make it seem like Demetra ain't got it right. And Demetra ain't tracking. And all of a sudden, it's somebody else's kid. Oh, girl, bye. We ain't buying it. We not eating that. We not eating that, Miss Thing. But you getting closer and closer to exposing your food self. Demetra, stay on that ass, and we will definitely be checking out the expose when the countdown ends. Period. Ooh, I say, girl, these girls know they known for lying and trying to play in y'all faces. But see, if you ain't no smart motherfucker, you ain't gonna catch on. You ain't gonna catch on. Shout out to all my renegades. Shout out to all the renegades, honey, who be catching on, child. We ain't easily be fooled over here. We listen, okay? See, we don't be listening to all that filler. Cause see, the girls like to give a lot of fillers. But when they talk too much like this bitch do, they pop themselves. Okay? All you gotta do is wait on it. What the Lord said, wait on it. All you gotta do is wait on it. They got their own food self. So yeah, either she disowning, yes, Valerie. Either she's owning, and thank you again, Sunshine. Either she disowning her own child at this point, or she was lying to begin with when the original video came out. When the child had the camera slip. Either you lied in the beginning when the camera slip originally happened, or now you found it convenient to disown your own child. Damn! Which one is it, girl? Which one is it, girl? Ooh! What type of mother are you? You would disown your child just like that? Damn! Damn! Talk about using a child as a shield. This is the type of bitch that'll use her child as a shield in a drive-by. Girl, I say, oh, hell nah. Hell to the motherfucking nah, Miss Thing. So yeah, girl, we're waiting. Whatever Demetra has in store for that ass. And Renegade Field Scouts, keep y'all eyes open and y'all ears wide open, child, for any information that Demetra may need, child. Send it on over to QBOFDAMIDWEST1@gmail.com. All sources remain anonymous, because I'm sick of the bitch too, okay? I'm sick of the bitch too. She always over there lying. She always over there trying to insinuate shit about me and man. She always over there trying to talk about somebody's motherfucking looks when this bitch is afraid of her own reflection. How is a bitch afraid of their own reflection trying to talk about somebody else and their motherfucking looks? Bitch, you got some nerve. So yeah, girl, whatever happens to you, you deserve it. It's duly deserved. So girl, we want to know why you over there disowning your child, allegedly. And why you over there trying to dox children, allegedly. Because, girl, this wasn't what you was hollering about just a couple of weeks ago when you was over there acting like you had a whole Save the Kids Foundation. Oh, no, bitch. We're not buying it. Moving right along. Ooh, these frivolous lawsuits. Let's get into these frivolous lawsuits, y'all, right quick. Let's get into these frivolous lawsuits right quick, honey, because I ain't going to hold you guys long, honey. I'm just here for a little light, child. But I did drop the link. It's pinned. So if anybody want to come on and pop up and give an opinion on anything or what have you, you're more than welcome to, child. Okay, girl. So yeah, honey. But girl, let's get into these frivolous lawsuits. A frivolous lawsuit for the girls who don't know. Let's give the. I know school starts on Sunday, and shout out to my girl Five Bag. School starts on Sunday, but the girls need a little lesson on today. Okay, the girls need a little lesson on today. So let me just run this down for the girls. A frivolous lawsuit is one where the filer has no legal or factual basis for their claim, but the claim is filed and pursued regardless. Generally, frivolous filers are not going to listen to logic or act rationally or act accordingly to the law. Hold on, let me run that back for the girls, child. Because I want you girls to be focused on today, Miss Thing Girl, okay? I'm going to need all my girls to be focused on today, Miss Thing Girl, okay? Thank you, Valerie. Thank you for the super sticker, boo. I appreciate you, love. Yes, gang, gang. Yes, love you too, boo. Yes, y'all know I give my life for y'all some little stickers. Yes, come through, my... I hate that they don't show them on the stream, y'all. I always got to look on my other device to see what cat it is. Because on stream, y'all see what it say. Stream without bogus. Stream, y'all. I'm going to need y'all to upgrade y'all super chat. Because I'm going to need for the whole animation to play when I put this shit on the screen. Because when you put the shit on the screen, all it says is super sticker. I'm like, they didn't pay for no words, okay? They paid for an animation. And I be wanting to put my motherfucking animation on the screen, okay? Give me my animation. But thank you, Valerie. I appreciate you, love. Gang, gang. Yes, mama, come through. I say, ooh, girl. Yeah, they need to, I hate that. The only thing they say is super sticker. No, Miss Thing, they sent me something that move around. So that's what I want to see. Thank you, Nefertiti. Court is in session, period. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you, love. Gang, gang. Yes, court is definitely in session on tonight. But let me run that back. And thank you, ladies. I appreciate both of you all. Yes, let me run that back right quick for the girls in the back, honey. Because I want to keep the girls up to date, honey. I don't want to lead nobody astray. We ain't leading no girls astray over here, okay? We don't do all that over here with the Renegades and ItsMeQB. We don't lead nobody astray. We stick to the facts, okay? If it's allegedly, we'll say allegedly. But we stick to the facts, bitch, okay? So let me run this down for the girls so the girls will know what we're dealing with and what type of individual. Not only are we finding out what we're dealing with as far as a frivolous lawsuit in itself, we're finding out what type of individual that we're dealing with when it comes to a frivolous lawsuit. Let's get into it. A frivolous lawsuit is one where the filer has no legal or factual basis for their claim, but the claim is filed and pursued regardless. Generally, frivolous filers are not going to listen. Y'all hear this? Generally, frivolous filers are not going to listen to logic or act rationally or act accordingly to the law. They may make demands for large sums of sounding dollars and make claims that relate to clearly delusional or completely fictional or fraudulent claims. Let me run that all the way back for the girls in the back. That ain't focused. They may make, talking about a frivolous filer, a person that files a frivolous lawsuit, Someone that goes around there to the courthouse and fill out some fraudulent paperwork. They are the type of individuals that make demands for large sounding dollar amounts and make claims that relate to clearly delusional or completely fictional or fraudulent claims. There go y'all little lesson. There go y'all little lesson before we dive right on into this. Now, the first individual I want to speak about when it comes to frivolous lawsuits, is Big Suki. I think she goes by the name of Sukiana. She's one of the girls from over there on the Mo 3 sector, child. At one time, she was over there with VS, the Icon Bargain Basement. She was over there with her and was a member over there on her channel. Okay, she had got sucked in by the abyss. Okay, unfortunately. So Big Suki was over there at one point. But now, child, a whole big situation done popped off where her channels have been struck several times by the Icon Bargain Basement. The fake Louis wearing whore. Girl, Louis don't make them type. Let's talk about the jumpsuit. Let's talk about the fraud. Girl, if she don't take that beauty supply store jumpsuit on somewhere. Girl, Louis Vuitton don't make that. They, we not eating that. I said, what in the fakery is it? She said, it's a jumpsuit. Girl, you was pop when you said jumpsuit. I ain't seen no Louis Vuitton jumpsuits on the runway. It's not giving spring 2023. It's not giving haute couture, girl. It's giving definitely one of them, y'all know them plastic. They be having them half plastic mannequins and they be having the outfits on them in the beauty supply store. That's exactly where she got that shit from. Girl, you ain't fooling nobody, Miss Thing, girl. You snatched that thing off that half plastic man. Y'all know. Press one in the chat if y'all girls that be in the beauty supply store know what the mannequins I'm talking about. Y'all know them, and it be the thin plastic. They the thin plastic mannequins. It's like half a mannequin and it's hollow, and they be having the outfits on them. That's where Miss Thing got that from. Girl, we know it. We know it, Miss Thing, girl. You snatched that thing. You thought you could fool the girls because they had all them LVs, all them Miss Thing, girl. We all know that monogram print has been duplicated by the most fraudulent bitches. Okay? That you ain't socking it to the girls in a Louis monogram. You not socking it to the girls in a Louis monogram print, Miss Thing, girl. More than likely, 9 times out of 10, that shit is fake. And we definitely knew it was fake when you said it was a jumpsuit. I say, what? She over there in a fake Louis Vuitton onesie and thinks she's shitting it on the girls. Girl, now that's what your ass need to be taking to court for. For fraudulating Louis Vuitton, mister. Let them pull up an old nasty piece of lawsuit on your ass, honey, for impersonating fraudulent ass garments. Bitch that's over there in fraudulent garments trying to take somebody to court. This girl is ridiculous. She is damaged goods, okay? She is damaged goods, and she definitely fucked up in the head mentally all the fucking way, okay? She passed the 5150, bitch, okay? That shit is giving 7052 at this motherfucking point. Cause girl, who you think you fooling over there in some fake Louis? And then say it was a jumpsuit, like we was gonna be like, oh girl, you got the exclusive. No girl, you ain't over there exclusive. Ain't shit over there with you exclusive. Ugh. Oh, knockoff ass queen. The icon knockoffs. Girl, you don't get no brownie points for that, Miss Thing Girl. But anyway, let me get back to the subject at hand. I'm sorry, Renegades. I got off topic a little piece. I'm sorry. Child. So she over there. She been fucking with Big Suki, okay? Fucking with her channels and shit. Cause Big Suki did play some of her content. Okay. Now we know this the bitch you can't take. Hey, Five Bag. Hey, my love. Yeah, come through, mamas. Come through. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. No motherfucking weapon. Girl, this ain't your first. These girls don't know. This ain't your first time at the rodeo. You done already packed this hoe up before. You already had to pack another hoe up. Child, when they gonna learn? But we gonna get into all that. Let me stick to Big Suki first. But shout out to my girl in the building, gang gang. Child, so Suki made a big mistake. You made a big mistake. You played Miss Thing's content not one but several times from what I'm understanding, okay? You had gas struck, some stuff was made back available to you, and then you took it, the same stuff that was struck from what I'm understanding. Now, you're more than welcome to hit the link if I'm getting it incorrect, but from what I'm understanding, the word on the street is you had got struck originally from playing some of Miss Thing's stuff. They granted you the stuff back, and then you end up going on to another channel, pretty much saying nah, playing the same shit that you had just retrieved, and end up getting on a second channel. That's what I'm understanding the girls say had happened. Now, for all of us over here in the beef sector, we pretty much know what Miss Thing is when it comes to playing any clips or anything she got going on over there, okay? We already know she thirsty to try to take somebody's shit down, okay? She's too busy coin pocket watching to where she trying to stop somebody else motherfucking bag, all because they may want to play a few little clips of some shit she said or some shit she done got caught up in saying, okay? Now, she brought her ass on here, back on these YouTube streets, hiding all of her shit, okay? She was making it seem like everything she had to say was so exclusive and so hidden in secrecy that she had to hide it at one point. And then when she realized she wasn't making no money on it, because the bitch ain't got no other income but YouTube at this point, okay? She had to put the shit back up, and she just go back and forth. The bitch is very bipolar when it comes to her content and her channel, okay? So a bitch like that, you already gotta figure in your head, okay, girl, if you play any of this bitch shit, girl, be prepared to either delete the video or take that shit somewhere else, okay? And I learned a long time ago, that girl, some of these bitches, you gotta take shit elsewhere or do that shit to where you just gonna play it and then take that shit down because they gonna try to cause you problems, okay? That's just how they do. That's just how they do. They're always trying to way to bring somebody down, take somebody out of the game, or try to stop a bag. Okay? That's how bitter bitches do. They ain't concerned about they shit and just like, girl, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Girl, bitch, please. Girl, I mean, girl, what? But most of the time, it's some shit that they getting caught up saying that they don't want out there, or some shit they done been doing that they don't want nobody to catch and see. So that's why they be so, you know, running around with a chicken with their head cut off, trying to hide shit, private it, and flag folks if they play. Because they be on some fuck shit to begin with. So pretty much, in my opinion, I think Big Suki may have ran into a problem when she was, you know, granted some of her stuff back that she kept on fucking around. She kept on fucking around and you know, hoping that the icon bargain basement, fake Louis Vuitton knockoff, the Louis Vuitton knockoff princess, okay, because she ain't nobody's queen, okay? She a whole Louis Vuitton knockoff Louis Vuitton princess. She over there, she done got mad and done packed Big Suki up. And Big Suki like, well, possibly I may get some of my shit back. It may be a chance I may get some of my shit back. It may be a chance where she may take the strikes away. No, Miss Thing, she ain't finna take shit away, okay? If you hoping that the bargain basement queen is gonna be over there taking some shit back, girl, you said a mistake. You gonna be holding your breath. She do that so she can try to hang something over your head, okay? She make you think or make you hope and pray that she gonna be lenient enough or be like, okay, fuck all that shit and let it go. She uses that as a way to dangle some shit over your head. So, yeah, you may not want to keep holding your breath waiting on that one, Big Suki. But Big Suki said, let me run it down. She says, if VS takes the strikes off her channel, she will leave her alone. So she pretty much just saying, if you take the strikes off and let me get my channels back, then I will just leave you alone. We can say bygones, let bygones be bygones. Now, another part of her defense is, at one point, she was a member over there with VS and the Rebukers. She said she was entitled to see all that stuff, and she had some type of right to record or play whatever she was paying for. Because when you're a member, you pretty much paying for the content that's behind the person's, channel. Shit, pretty much. You pretty much paying to see that shit. So she like, girl, I was already paying for the shit any motherfucking way. How you trying to give me too motherfucking much? Okay? I said, girl, these girls another breed, honey. They're another breed, girl. They don't think like that, okay? She also says that she herself, since VS done put out this fake-ass lawsuit on her, this frivolous lawsuit on her, that at this point, she, Big Suki saying that she will sue VS, for defamation of character, loss of wages, stress, and habitual virtual harassment. I say, ooh, no, man. I said, bitch, no, ma'am. Not habitual virtual harassment. Because she's saying at this point, Miss Thing just constantly running around, striking, trying to take all 3 of her channels down. Now, she's saying at this time, she got 2 channels that done been struck down. But she's been getting some type of correspondence from YouTube regarding her main channel, which is her biggest money maker, okay? But she's saying at this point, girl, you keep on attacking me. You have become a habitual virtual harasser, okay? So Suki is saying, girl, I can catch your ass up on some shit since you want to take me to motherfucking court. Now, I know all too well about bitches striking your channels down and all that old shit. Y'all know we done been there, done that, Renegades, several times before. We had an old sour egg, an old rotten egg, burnt, black ass, failed drag queen up for 3 days and 3 nights striking my shit until he got my shit taken down. Now, for me, I didn't really give a fuck, okay? It was a little, it was a little sad that all my shit that I first came on here doing had disappeared and was gone. But at that point, I was just like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. I'm staying on this motherfucker's head. Fuck him. Bitch, you can take as many motherfucking channels as you want, bitch. And we still came back victorious every rip. So it's about it's about how far you willing to go with these hoes. If you a gun-ho bitch like me who don't really give a fuck and be like, bitch, it is what it is, bitch. I got other platforms. Then you gonna keep pressing the gas on her. But if you really want your shit and you don't really want them to keep attacking you, the best thing for you to do is to do that shit on another platform, or either do it in a way where you won't get caught up. Okay? Where you won't get caught up. And that's pretty much how it is. Because at the end of the day, YouTube does have guidelines and people can copyright strike you. I had that motherfucking sour puss motherfucker strike me for some damn audio. So I know if a bitch gonna be that petty, bitch, yeah, I know how to move. I move differently, bitch, and still be on the same fuck shit. So it's all about, with some of these hoes, you gotta move a little bit differently if you gonna be on that fuck shit. That's just what it is. Because they gonna try to fuck you over. If they can find a way to fuck you over, when you get caught slipping, they gonna take the first chance to take your ass up out of here. And that's just the facts of it. It ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, have one side or the other. It is what it is. It's the facts. Okay? And we stick with facts over here. So she says that V up 2 of her channels and is trying to strike down the 3rd channel. Okay? Those are the channels. That's when she started considering it a harassment. Okay? After she got the 2 strikes, and now she trying to strike her other channel. She said, okay, at this point, it's pretty much harassment. Now, Suki says she got the court paperwork that we're going to discuss in a moment. This court paperwork from YouTube. Okay? She said this court paperwork that we're about to discuss, and she got the receipts over there up on her page. So even after this, you guys can go over there and check it out for yourselves over there on her channel. She says that the paperwork, the court paperwork that she got and showed, she received it from YouTube when she was trying to put in her appeals on the strikes that she received on her channel. She says that YouTube told her, once they provided her with the documents, that the court documents were the proof that VS sent to them to explain the reason why VS struck her channel. Okay? Y'all say her name is Suka. Suka? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Sukiana, Big Suki, whatever. I ain't trying to mispronounce it on purpose, but y'all know who I'm talking about, child. Y'all know I'm bad with names at times, child. So if I'm mixing it up, child, it is what it is, girl. It ain't just shade or nothing like that. But we just gonna say Big S, okay? Because I know the big part, okay, and the S. We know her name start with an S. So we just gonna say BS. What I'm saying it wrong, Stephanie? You said QB, your name is SKOla. Woo! Child. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't try to correct me. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. I know the girls ain't trying to correct me. Wait a minute.
Quit lying on me. Enough is enough. Quit lying on me. I'm tired of it.
Don't do me. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I thought it was like Suki, like Sukiana. Skoka. I think they said, is it Skoka? Is it Big Skoka? I think that may be what it is. So either way, Big Skoka. Is that it? Press 1 if I'm saying it right now, because I don't want to be. Is it Skoka? Big Skoka? Y'all know what? Okay, Big Skoka. Okay. My bad, Skoka. Big Skoka. So Big Skoka say the information that she got from YouTube was the actual court documentation, because she said she didn't get it from, no mail or anything like that. And she said at first, she wasn't even paying that shit no attention. She was like, girl, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. But then when she got to looking at it, she was like, oh, hell no. Now y'all know we are very familiar, with girls putting in charges of statement of charges. This ain't our first time at the rodeo. So Big Soka, she let us see what the bargain basement princess was over there done put on this so-called supposedly be court documentation. Now this shit looked to me as some shit that, you know, was like copied. Yeah, and y'all know we familiar with that too, with bitches sending them fake cease and desist. We had our bitch doing that to me and my girl, okay? We know about fake lawyers on here, fake representation, the legal shield, and all that weirdo ass shit. So we're not unfamiliar with the girls pulling up a Word document and trying to push it off as some legal documentation, okay? We're not no strangers to that. So when I was originally looking at, I was like, girl, like some shit that a motherfucker done printed, because if you look at the wording that's supposed to be on the actual document, it's like curved and shit. Ain't no real documentation gonna have the stuff you gotta fill out curved and look like it's all like it's not sitting well with me. I'm not eating that. So I don't give a fuck who say it's real, who wanna claim it's real. It looks fraudulent to me. Okay? The actual paperwork before the writing was even put on it. Okay? The paperwork looked fraudulent. It looked like somebody done scanned some shit and printed it off, okay, and then done wrote in it. And then you could tell this is a manic, disturbed bitch, because look at her handwriting. The handwriting is given very much elementary, deranged, and psycho, okay? Y'all know you can learn a lot from somebody's handwriting. You can learn a lot from somebody's handwriting. And this handwriting here, girl, is giving me on the road to being a serial killer or something else of that matter. Okay? You said QB take? Oh. Okay. So yeah, girl, I was looking at it and I was like, But this was she wrote. This what BS wrote in the alleged paperwork that's supposed to be the lawsuit. And I'm not gonna say Soka's name. I'm not gonna say her real name, but it says Soka's real name and says has created 3 online channels and is using my content on her online platform from a subscription service I provide for my online. Oh, she don't even know how to spell business. Oh, no, man. She spelled business B-U-S-I-N-E. Oh, hell no. Bitch, how you got a business and don't know how to spell it? Oh, no, man. Hold on. Let me screenshot this right quick because I want to show the girl. Hold on. Oh, my God. She don't know how to spell business. Child, please. Girl, hold on. Give me 1 second, Renegades. Let me post this up on the community so you girls can see, honey. How she got a business and don't... Child. Wait a minute! Bitch, I'm dead. Hold on. Put it on the fucking community wall. Look how she spelled. Did she get Rita to write this? Rita! I hope Rita didn't help her write this. Dory! Trish. I hope none of them hoes get her. Oh, Lord, child. Oh, no, ma'am. Where's a dictionary or an encyclopedia when you need it? Child, please. Hold on. Let me run this. Let me run this right quick for the girls. Hold on. Let me post this up. I got to. I got it. Give me just 1 second. Oh, no, ma'am. Oh, no, ma'am. How you got a business and can't spell business? Popped. Oh, they might not take you seriously from that. If I was a judge, Just reading that, I would have threw that shit out. I would have like, she don't even know how to spell business. And talking about, we not eating this. And I would have threw that out. If it does go to a judge. But let me put this up. How you got a business and can't spell business? What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. See, this that erratic. Hold on, let me go back to it. This that erratic. What they said. This is the delusional and completely fictional characteristics of a frivolous filer. Someone who lacks logic and acts rationally. This is definitely acts of rationally. And acts of delusion. Child, please. Okay, I posted that up for the girls so they can see that for themselves. This is the documentation that she wrote, okay? This is documentation that she wrote, trying to put in a lawsuit on Big Soka, okay? Now let me run it back. And it's on the community wall if y'all want to see. But she says, and she put Big Soka name, and she say, created over 3 online channels and is using my content on her online platforms from a subscription service I provide from my online business. And then she put, now she was supposed to be putting business, but she put BISINE, VS_icon. She is making a monetary gain from uploading my content and videos without my authorization. Let's be real. These bitches be on here acting like, honey, when they upload a video, they making 100 to 500 just off of motherfucker clicking on that shit. They're not. Okay? Let's be all the way 100. Bitch, even if she did post it, she ain't making no coinage like that off of no video of yours, because you ain't even making that much money. That's why you over there begging for motherfuckers to subscribe to your membership so you can make up what you lacking in the video views. We all know as content creators that you don't make no whole lot from nobody pressing no view on your video. Okay? It's like you could put all them ads in there. You could do all that shit, but it's pretty much pennies on the dollar. You make your real money on here from the people that support you by them sending you super chats or cash apps. That's where you make your most money at, and your memberships. You don't make the money that you make from people watching your video is the last thing on the totem pole when it comes to the amount of money you get on YouTube. So you can stop it with trying to make it seem like this girl over there making thousands of dollars, even hundreds of dollars off of showing some shit of yours. Because you're not even making that much. You don't make that much off of ads. You don't make that much. You don't get money from the views. You get money from the ads. For people watching the ads and possibly clicking on the ads. So you sitting here trying to make it seem like this woman is racking in dough off of a few videos that she played of yours is preposterous. Only way you can claim that if she was actively getting cash apps and super chats. And that's a different story. But you trying to make it seem like from her uploading the content that she over there making buku dollars, you need to cut it, okay? Because that's a lie. That's a lie. They be trying it on y'all time with these fucking I'm getting my views. I got 7,000 views. I got 10,000 views. Bitch, you didn't make $10,000. You didn't make 7,000. Y'all ain't even a bitch making a video. Let's say a bitch make a video with 7,000 views. That bitch probably ain't even gonna make $70 off of it. She probably ain't even gonna make. You probably gonna make $7. Go ask Jay Wilson. He a prime example of that. That's why he always on here day in, day out, making video after video after video, hurrying up to put ads in, ads in, ads in. Because they be trying to make that shit add up. They be trying to add that shit up. They be having quotas they be trying to make on here. Them girls done got comfortable with the quotas and they be trying to make that quota each and every month. But you're not going to make that quota with them ads like that. So let's cut it, okay? Let's stop lying to the people, okay? It's your supporters that send you the real dollars. Whether the Cash App way or the Super Chat way. And YouTube still taking a pinch off of that. So if YouTube making a pinch off of what the people is sending you from out of their pockets, how the fuck are we supposed to believe that you just making all these coins from a bitch giving you a click and a view? Y'all need to cut it. We not eating that. But anyway, moving right on. So she claims, this is what she says, and I'm going to run it all the way back right quick since I got to talking. Big Soka has created over 3 online channels and is using my content on her online platforms from a subscription service. She acting like she done had this subscription service for the last 6 months to a year. Girl, you just got it. Girl, she over there acting like she Xfinity. She over there trying to get bootleg Tubi. Child, you ain't nobody's fucking Tubi Zeus, okay? Girl, from my subscription service. It's not your subscription service, bitch. It's YouTube subscription service. The fuck? She really milking it. But moving right along, child. She say on her online platforms from a subscription service, I provide from my online business VS icon. She is making a monetary gain from uploading my content and videos without my authorization. What'd she say? Oh, I am seeking to restrain her from using, and then that's when she put the videos in there, child, okay? Then she put the videos in there. I said, oh, Lord, this girl is tired. Then it's something at the bottom. Hold on, let me see if I can see what this is at the bottom right quick. Right? Hold on. Then at the bottom, it's Big Soka is causing me to lose revenue by continuously creating online channels and uploading my content that I am charged, and then some other shit. So she on here, child. And if y'all need to see the rest of that, go over to the Big Soka's channel and check out that video she made, honey, because she got the receipts over there. Child, she over there trying to make it seem like, child, that she you losing revenue. You losing revenue because you stay sitting your ass on that toilet day in and day out in that bathroom, trying to flex on people, trying to comfort people. That's where you losing revenue. If you would get your ass up off the shitter, you can go out in the real world and make some real revenue. You forgot how to do that? What happened? 4 days in and you forgot how to hold a job? The fuck? Really? Girl, quit making it seem like you got a whole lot of revenue rolling in on some motherfucking YouTube, because you not. You was geeked when you got your first little check. You couldn't even keep it to yourself. Y'all girls ain't focused. The girls ain't focused. I don't know who up in here
Y'all
they
better
child.
focus, because who can? I want order. Y'all want to talk business or some other shit?
Child, how is a motherfucker that's sitting their ass over there on YouTube day in and day out, a person was geeked up for their first YouTube check back after 3 years. After 3 years, she came back from off YouTube, and she was geeked like a motherfucker when she knew how, she hadn't even got the check yet. YouTube hadn't even cut the check. They hadn't even taken their amount out of the damn check, and she was over there broadcasting what the fuck she was getting, what she was supposed to be expecting from YouTube. So how is we to believe that a motherfucker like that is making so much revenue that their revenue is being cut into? Child, bye. But these are, what I say, let me run back over this again, child, for the girls in the back who may have missed it. Generally, a frivolous filer like herself are not going to listen to logic or act rationally or act accordingly to the law. They may make demands for large sounding dollars amounts and make claims that relate to clearly delusional or completely fictional or fraudulent claims. Girl, this all right there in the damn statement that she made on the damn paperwork. Delusion, fiction, fraudulent. Ain't willing to listen to nobody. Making you was geeked up to have that first little dollar back over on YouTube that you was parading around this motherfucker like, oh, I got members, I got this much money. Was she over there bragging for like $1,400? Bitch, $1,400? Really? Really? But you over there suing, allegedly trying to sue Big Soka $900? Ain't you selling yourself short? How you gonna try to get the girls caught up and you selling yourself short? You making it seem like you lost so much revenue through your subscription service to the point where, girl, you can't get over it. Oh, bitch, you hurt? That's what it's giving. Oh, bitch, you hurt? But you sell yourself short to what you're asking for $900? Girl, you're tired. Thank you, Fat Babe. Thank you, my love. Facts. The subscribers and super chats pay more than YouTube. Thank you, boo, for clarification on that. So let's stop it with, if a motherfucker play a little clip, a few little seconds, a minute, or even 3 to 4 minutes that they just digging in your pocket, that they really snatching a coin from you. They're not doing that. Because you're not making the coin. You're not making the coin like that off of the video itself to be even claiming that somebody is snatching it out of your mouth. Girl, a fool. I say, So, child, I guess, hold on, let me pull this up because then we're going to get to our last little piece, okay, before I head up out of here. But if y'all need to catch up on what Big Soka said, check it out on her channel. The receipts are there, okay? The receipts are there. Now, I guess at some point in time, child, because y'all know when Miss Thing came her ass back, she denounced all the people that was doing her bidding, okay, including that motherfucker who go from mattress to mattress at the motherfucking shelters down there at the Mission. Chopper bitch ass. She kicked his ass to the curb, and now he all mad and in his feelings and call himself going in on her, what have you. He over there on his community wall talking about VS icon, please call the shelter and get me kicked out. I'm waiting, so make your move so I can make my move and get your son fired from Walmart. Ooh, I said, ooh, no, man. I said, and thank you again, Five Bag. I appreciate you, love. Gang, gang. I said, no, ma'am, not get the son fired from Walmart. Now let's start here. Chopper, are you admitting that you in the shelter? That when me and Five Bag, unfortunately, when that day that you bumped into us, unfortunately, because we definitely weren't looking for your bitch ass while you was on here lying. That unfortunate day that you ran into us downtown minding our own motherfucking business when you had them bags rolling behind your ass like an old raggedy bag lady. Was you really bouncing from shelter to shelter? I believe they kick, because you know some of them shelters kick you out at a certain time, child. They tell your ass, you ain't finna lay up in here all day. You finna go do something. So was you headed your ass back to the shelter when we seen your bitch ass that day? Because it was after like 5 o'clock. So I think he was on his way back to the Mission when he ran into us. He was on his way back to the Mission, rolling that motherfucking luggage bag behind him. So are you confirming to us now that we wasn't lying about where we thought you was headed to? Because you on here talking about call the shelter and get me kicked out. So is this confirming that you are perhaps in a shelter here in the city of Chicago? Because why would you be asking someone to call the shelter and get me kicked out? And if they were to do so, that you were going to call and get that fired from Walmart. I said, girl, these bitches don't know when to shut up. They pop themselves. I say, So she a little spook. She a little spook that she may perhaps get thrown out of that Mission that she living in, child, allegedly. I say, And how you saying that you gonna get VS son fired from Walmart when she claimed she made her son quit that Walmart job when she ran into Kiki, the girl, up there at Walmart, and they had that little confrontation. You know, when she had that little confrontation with Kiki, the girl, at Walmart, when Kiki, African or whatever she said, was in the car, she claimed after that incident, VS claimed after that incident that she was so spooked for her son, and she didn't want nobody coming up there and running down on him since they knew where he worked at, that she made him quit the job. So from what Chopper is saying, he's alleging that he works at another Walmart. So pretty much what Chopper is alluding to is that VS possibly got her son transferred to another Walmart after that situation happened between her and Kiki, where it was found out where her son worked at. So Chopper over there, child, girl, he coming after bitches' jobs. Girl, when I tell you these bitches is mad, bitches is mad.
Bitches is mad.
Now we all know Chopper is definitely familiar with lurking around people's jobs and all that type of shit. Because at one point, Chopper was lurking around my job to the point where he had told the girls that he seen me in my job. Oh, yes, honey. Chopper done said he done been in my job a few times. So it ain't unlike him to find out where a person worked at, okay? Because once he found out where I worked at, honey, he said he had took his ass up there and he said he seen me inside of my job. Now, he never approached me. He never came in and asked for me, but he said he had been up there. So, yeah, I'm like, this what he gives. It's definitely what he gives. So I say, so now they got a little tit for tat going on. So pretty much he's saying, BS, if you put his bed in danger, if you put his bed in danger, he gonna put your child's employment in danger. You may want to start looking for a job, BS. You may want to become gainfully employed at this point. Because you keep fucking around with these people on YouTube and they gonna pack your ass up again. Because you ain't gonna make no examples out of any motherfucker on this bitch. You've already been the example. A poor excuse for an example. So you just on the road to making yourself a two-time loser. BS is on the road to being a two-time loser. Girl, you may want to cut it before you get ahead of yourself. Moving right along. So let's dive into this, because not only did Chopper say this shit, he puts up something that's supposed to be alleged that VS is calling herself trying to take my girl to court. Five Bag. And I'm like, girl, really? Not the bag. Girl, I swear to God, that bitch got a crush on Five Bag. She is trying any way to get in close proximity of Five Bag. She want to smell Five Bag. She want to look at her. She probably want to stick her tongue out at her. For a person that she came on here claiming, I'm ignoring. I don't know her. I'm ignoring her. I don't know. From a person that she claimed she blind to the fact of them. She don't even acknowledge their existence. For one, we found out she was pressed over there with recordings with JIMBOSKIART, where she's confessing that Five Bag is a beast. That you don't want those problems with Five Bag. That Five Bag has supporters that support her. She mentioned all this behind the scenes. To JIMBOSKIART. And shout out to JIMBOSKIART for releasing those receipts, girl. Because we definitely got an earful. But this from a motherfucker that's been claiming that they've been ignoring the babe. They don't acknowledge her existence. She don't acknowledge her existence, but now you done ran your ass claiming that you trying to get her in court over a 1 minute clip. What did them people say again, child? What did our definition say again? Clearly delusional or completely fictional. A frivolous filer is not going to listen to logic or act rationally or act accordingly to the law. Girl, you over there in your feelings. You over there in your feelings and press Miss Thing, and you cannot take. Bitches is mad.
Bling, bling, bling. Bitches is mad.
Bitches is all the way mad. I say, oh, hell no. First you say she didn't exist. Wait a minute. First you say she didn't exist. First you say she was a foreigner. Then she give a whole rundown. I tell you, she always trying to assess somebody or act like she knows somebody. So she behind the scenes giving somebody else from a whole nother sector a whole assessment. She called herself giving the girls the Babe Nation, Five Babe, the Babe 101 handbook. It's a handbook out now for the babe. She giving the girls a whole synopsis and handbook on the babe, but she supposed to be ignoring her. She watching her money constantly, watching Five Babe's pockets constantly, counting her coins, even told the girl that she was talking to, oh yeah, she got pretty, they light her up. You over there watching Five Babe shit light up, okay, and anybody else's. Okay, but you so-called ignoring. You ain't pressed. You ain't in your feelings. But you done went and filed this frivolous ass lawsuit about a 1-minute clip trying to claim copyright infringement. Are you out of your mind? If YouTube said no, if YouTube packed you up, because y'all should already know, Five Babe ain't the one, okay? She even told me a few times when bitches was flagging me, she was like, QB, you better put that motherfucking appeal in. She always urged me to fight anybody trying to fuck me over. But I be like, girl, fuck that shit. I don't get no fuck. I ain't got time for all that weirdo ass shit. But Five Babe don't play that shit, okay? If you try to fuck with her shit, baby, she gonna appeal. She gonna send in the paperwork. She gonna word that shit. She take all the measures she needs to take, and she do all the shit you should do. Okay, you should be appealing. Don't get me wrong. I probably should have too, but you should be appealing when motherfuckers trying to false flag your channel or put false claims on shit just to be trying to retaliate on you or try to get at you or try to stop your bag. See, when a bitch see your bag is larger than theirs, they always trying to scheme and scam to try to find a way to try to stop your shit. But no weapon against you shall prosper. No weapon formed against you shall prosper when you do it the right way. So Five Babe, I guess at one point played a little 1-minute clip of the bitch video or what have you. And child, she called herself trying to strike Five Babe for a 1-minute clip. And YouTube was like, no, girl, that ain't enough said content on your subscription. What she call it? What did she call her subscription service? They say, girl, oh hell no. Nah. That ain't enough on your subscription service to warrant us to actively strike this person's channel. They pretty much said, no, that we're not going with that as a strike. You got to come with something better than that. So pretty much, YouTube didn't do anything to Five Bag. They rejected the basement bargain icons motherfucking flag. Just like you've been rejected in other situations in life, VS, you got rejected by YouTube. And instead of you just taking your losses, sucking it up, like the bad bitch you be trying to claim you are, so you can tell when a bitch is hurt and ain't that bitch. Because see, a bad bitch, okay, girl, I tried to pack her up, but it didn't work, girl. Let me go on about my business, girl. She done call herself trying to take it a step further and take it to the courts with a frivolous lawsuit, allegedly. Really, Miss Thing? Really, Miss Thing? If YouTube said no, why the fuck you don't think the court's gonna tell you hell to the motherfucking no? They would be a fool to overturn some shit that the app that you're on done already said, no, we ain't going. Child, I say, girl, this woman is loony as shit. So pretty much what it's giving is She ain't learned her lesson. She ain't learned from the first time Five Bag packs her ass up. See, she's still pressed from 3 years ago, 4 years ago, or however long it was when Five Bag was able to get a restraining order on that hoe. She's still pressed about that. Why is you still pressed about a restraining order when you done spent time in jail? When you done got a whole felony on your back for being a coward and knocking a woman upside the head when she walked away from you? Why is you still pressed over that? Shouldn't you be pressed over what's on your record currently? You pressed over some shit that happened before you got your ass locked up. Fortunately for you, you didn't get locked up with the restraining order. You just got put in your motherfucking place. You knew who to fuck with, who not to fuck with. You was the example. So how come you didn't learn from that and say, okay, girl, I may not want to fool her no more regarding no course, cause she not no dummy. You pretty much said she a beast. Okay, you know the woman a beast. You said it out of your own mouth. So why would you try for a second? Why would you try to even go that route with her? And then even considering the fact that Rita just got packed the fuck up trying to put out some false claims on Five Bag. And Rita's claims were highly far-fetched, okay? I think Rita gave a 5-page letter. Rita was over there, I'm sending you a 4-page letter. Baby, she was doing that for the courts, okay? When it came to that bullshit that she was trying to put on Five Bag and some other people, okay? You didn't learn from that? That you can't bring no false ass shit on somebody and it's gonna work out in your favor. You that stupid? You that delusional? So what you did is you done ran behind Rita and you finna try to pull some shit that Rita done pulled and you finna be made an ass out of too. Girl, these bitches is mad. These bitches, I couldn't dare. I could, ooh, it was 7 pages, Stephanie. Ooh. Correction, Rita sent in 7 pages. And we read all that shit, child. We read it all. We read it all. It was filled with lies. So we pretty much know that what you over there concocted is full of lies as well, VS. But a 1-minute clip, girl, you can't copyright that. That ain't no copyright infringement, bitch. That's considered a sound bite. You finna try to take somebody to court for a sound bite, and you think you finna get paid? You think you finna try to make an example out of somebody? No, girl, you finna make a fool of yourself. That's what you finna do. You finna make a complete fool of yourself. Cause trust and believe, my girl gonna win. Trust and believe, the babe gonna win. Cause she that beast, that you referred to. She gonna win. She ain't lost yet. Let's check the track record. Cause we're all about facts over here. Let's track the track record when it comes to Five Bag being in court and these other bitches being in court. Who got more losers and who got more wins under their belts? Can y'all put it in the chat? I just want to see. Considering all the bitches that done carried their ass to court and in some way, shape, or form try to put Five Bag in, who got the most wins when it comes to the courtroom? Because, girl, as far as I see it, Five Bag got more wins and you bitches got more losses. It's just another bitch. It's just another bitch filling in. The next bitch, one bitch lose, the next bitch lose. At some point, all you hoes gonna lose at the court system. You bitches are stupid. I wouldn't even waste my time with that. You make yourself seem like a fucking idiot. And it definitely shows that you're pressed, you're bothered, and that you got some type of love affection. She, low-key, that woman has some type of fetish. She got some type of fetish, some type of love affair in her head about Five Bag. It gotta be. Because it ain't no way you will waste your time going into the courts with this bullshit when you just got out of being hemmed up in the court system. So all the girls see at this point is you on some retaliation shit. You pissed off from some shit that happened years ago, and you come back trying to be vindictive, and you trying to be, what's the word, vindictive, and you trying to retaliate. You call you, after all these years, you still seeking retaliation, but you're going about it the wrong way. You're going about it the wrong way. Why don't you do what the rest of these hoes attempt to try to do? Come out here and drag and gag on the girl's side. Why you hoes always get pressed and the first thing y'all do is go run into the police or the fucking courts? Y'all some weak assholes. If you can't stand the heat, get the fuck out of the beef sector. Nobody asked you to come back here. Let's be honest about it. Who the fuck was asking for that bitch to come back here? Nobody but a raggedy bitch who was seeking for some approval from the hoe. But in reality, who asked that hoe to come back here? No damn body. We didn't request your presence. You came your ass back over here in the den of iniquity, which is known as the beef sector. You dipped your toe back into this bullshit. And now all of a sudden, you can't take because the girls has been doing what they've been doing when you was here and when your ass left. You can't take because the beef sector done been revised since you known it. The girls don't do the same shit that they used to do. Everybody ain't flagging bitches for playing clips. We all play each other clips. Ain't nobody over here flagging nobody for no one. Now I can see if a motherfucker play 30 minutes of your video. I even say 10 to 20 minutes. But a minute? Girl, you pressed. You trying to get in that woman's presence. You trying to get some of the essence of the babe rubbed on you. She want a little bit of her sauce. She want the recipe to the sauce, Five Bag. That's what it's given to me, Miss Thing Girl. Because why the fuck would you be that pressed and bothered and in your feelings and still butthurt over some shit that happened years ago when you claim, when you brought your ass on here, I don't even know she exists. I'm ignoring her. I ain't even gonna mention that person's name. But you sure ran your ass allegedly to the courthouse and knew her name. You's a weak bitch. Everything about you is weak. You're a loser. You keep losing. And you gonna lose at this too, bitch. And we gonna all be here to gag and drag on your time just like we did when your motherfucking ass hit Shireen upside the head. Oh yeah! I gotta bleed! Oh yeah! You gonna know, you gonna find out fucking around with VS. Oh yeah! Well, we gonna find out what the court system do to your ass when you go down there with them fraudulent ass paperwork and they pack your dumb ass up. Cause if they didn't help Rita out, baby, you ain't even got an ounce of what Rita child. Rita spilled her guts, her teeth. Child, she probably even puked up a few perks that was sitting on her belly when she wrote out her 7-page letter statement of charges, child. So I know if Rita did all that and she didn't get no results, the little bit that you trying to do, you damn sure ain't gonna get no results. Oh shit. This just a bitch just that want to be counted. It's given I just want to be counted. She's still trying to find some type of way to merge her ass over here and be accepted. The girls don't see it for you, girl. At the end of the day, it's giving very much, I don't like that bitch. I don't see her. That's what the B sector is giving you, VS. I don't like that bitch. I don't see her. Bitch, 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 I don't like that bitch. Bitch, bitch, I don't like that bitch. That's what it's pretty much giving. That's what most of these content creators think of your ass. And you still keep trying to find some way to latch on over here like it was the good old days. It's not the good old days for you anymore over here, boo. Get over it. Things have changed. It's a whole new playground over here. At one point, you call yourself trying to say you didn't want to have any dealings with the beef sector, that you was going elsewhere. You went over there and they got rid of your ass. They did you in. They didn't even want to have shit to do with your ass. Everywhere you go, no one really wants to have anything to do with you once they find out that you're damaged goods. You're damaged goods, girl. That's all it is. And once a person figure that out and see it, they be like, girl, don't nobody want to deal with that. Fuck her. Pushing on, moving right along. So now that you done got pushed from where you was trying to attach yourself with, because you call yourself, see, this was the lick. This was supposed to be her lick, okay? She called herself coming back on here and outing all the people that did have some dealings with, okay? She had already did them dirty and turncoated them. So once she did that, she figured, oh, I done caused the ruckus in the beef sector. I done caused these people strife and division and turmoil and all this old shit. I'm gonna run my ass somewhere else and find me somewhere else to go to stir up some new shit and reinvent myself. But then you go over there with these folks and end up the same thing happens. You end up fooling with folks, and then you call yourself outing them, exposing them, denouncing them, using them up, all of that weird ass shit. All of that. Your MO don't change. You're so predictable. You're very predictable. That's why I don't see how these girls can get packed by you. Because it's like, girl, she's so predictable. She don't think outside of the box. She got one way of thinking. That's it. That's all. That's all she sees. So when you pulled that move and that didn't work out with you over there in the other sector, you just been steadily trying to inch and scratch your way through these beef sector gates. And the girl's just like, bitch, I don't like that bitch. Bitch, I don't like that bitch. I don't like that bitch. I don't see her. And you just won't get it. So this is another irrational tactic that she's going by to try to latch herself to the B sector. Oh, well, since everything else didn't work, perhaps I'll take somebody to court. That'll get my name rolling around. That'll get my quota to quota back up. Cause see, we know them funds is dwindling now. She ain't posting no check amounts now, is she? She ain't over there boasting and bragging about memberships and posting that shit now, is she? Cause that shit is dwindling. So for her way to come back and make a comeback from that, cause that shit didn't last. Oh, I'll take people to court and drag it out. This ain't nothing but a drag it out tactic. We see you, Miss Thing, for who you are, and we see you for what you were. But what you fail to realize at the end of the day, at the end of the day, it ain't working, and it ain't gonna work. And we still gonna gag on your time. Thank you, Lisa, sister. QB tracking, Bloody Mary fingernails, Miss Piggy with Scooter. Please stand up. Says she was gonna do the same thing BD is doing. And look, where Kimmy at? Kimmy ain't made no progress yet. She was supposed to have been packing up Big Bree, and a couple other folks. But she on here fake. She on here doxing folks, doxing the wrong folks and shit. I said, and she wasn't remorseful for it. She wasn't remorseful about it at all. She was just like, it is what it is. I'm like, oh, hell no. But thank you, Lisa, sister. I appreciate you, boo. Gang, gang. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Fleur Rebel. Fleur Rebel. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Thank you, boo. QB, you are hilarious. The dragon, the way you say bitch. Ooh. They might not want me to say bitch, okay? Because these bitches is mad. These bitches is mad.
Bitches is mad.
Yes. And thank you, Fleur Rebel. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you, love. Hope I pronounced your name right. I've been pronouncing names wrong all day, honey, so just forgive me, child. But yeah, that's pretty much what it's giving. Hold on, y'all, because it looked like I got somebody in the back. Let me put my thing up right quick. Hold on, just 1 minute. Hold on, honey. So yeah, it's pretty much giving, girl, you on some retaliation shit. You still butthurt from years ago. You still butthurt that Five Babe been packed you up. You still pressed that Five Babe is a better looking woman than you. She got better and stronger supporters. She's a strong-minded woman. You a weak-minded woman. You definitely a weak-minded woman. Because any woman that will waste their time with some bullshit like this, girl, you definitely got to be weak-minded. And it's just the optics of it all. You can't take that you are the complete opposite of what Five Babe is. And I honestly believe you got some type of sexual tension built up for Five Babe. That's what it's giving. You want to meet up with my girl and munch on her. But she ain't going. I know she ain't going. Okay? It's giving very much. She want to just be in your fucking presence, child, at this point. And you on some retaliation bullshit because you still can't take that you was packed up once before by the babe. You got packed up by Shireen. And we ain't forgot about it. You really need to seek some type of closure. You need closure. See, what the mistake you made was when they banned your ass off of YouTube, you didn't stay off of YouTube. You tried to make it seem like, oh, I wasn't on YouTube. I was telling people not to hit me up. I was telling people not to send me stuff. But then you come back and you admit that you was lurking around. You had people doing little side shit. You had motherfuckers doing interviews and all this old weird shit. You was still actively saturated in the fuck shit of YouTube. You just couldn't openly participate in it. And that's why you have not found any closure yet from everything you dealt with before then, because those 3 years, you didn't honestly take a break. You should have took a break. You should have shut it all down, regained your mental, figured out what was really important in life, and tried to focus on that and achieve at that. But you was so saturated, you was so butthurt, you was around here on these streets looking at motherfuckers grow, move on, advance, and do all the other shit that you wasn't able to do, and you was sitting up steaming, pissed and butthurt. And it just shows. You never got any closure. You should have took those 3 years and found some type of closure. Because right now what you're on here displaying is fuckery and patheticness at its finest. And I'm definitely here for it. I'm definitely here for it. Because we are the word on the street, YouTube Streets Paparazzi. And ItsMeQB and the Renegades, we gonna talk about it. Period. Let me see who this is backstage. Don't ask me issues. That's your boo.
It ain't nobody but me.
Hey, love. How you doing, boo?
Hey, QB. So
How you doing?
so listen. Remember when VS was in court and she was arguing with the judge, and the judge said, the judge was like, well, you will be off of YouTube for such and such years or for whatever. And she's like, well, they keep mentioning me. How can I ignore it? And they keep mentioning me. The judge was like, girl, you ain't supposed to be on YouTube. You're not going to see it. She's like, but they keep mentioning me. But if they mention me, I got to respond. And I'm like, girl, you didn't hear what the hell he just said? Like, she is so delusional. Like the definition you read of the frivolous lawsuit, all that shit is in her head, QB, and it's a shame. It's a total shame.
Yeah, it truly is.
And then first of all, let me say this. So now this is VS we talking about. She used to boast and brag about her views and stuff. But listen, remember when 5 Bag did that breakdown about people buying subs?
Mm-hmm.
And she told us to pay attention to after they end the live.
Yeah.
That's why I think that VS put all of her videos on private after the lives. Because we can tell how many people was in there and how many people was in her chat. And the numbers wouldn't match. I guess the numbers wouldn't match the people in the chat. So VS, she like to boast and brag about her views and things like that. So why would she put her stuff on private right after she do the live? It doesn't make any sense because she's not getting no extra views.
None.
She's not getting no extra views when she in the live. She's not getting only from her memberships. And she didn't screwed over everybody that basically had her memberships. And she got a $299 membership and a $499.
What? You got
$499 tier. She got $299 and then $499.
$499 for what?
$499.
Girl, you gotta be kidding me. Hold on, I gotta go through this.
Girl, go check it out, QB. That shit is $500. I lost my goddamn breasts when I seen that.
Oh my God, you is not lying.
$499 tiers. Like, what the hell is wrong with her?
Delusional.
Over a clip, even if it was a 5-minute clip. And this just shows how pressed and bothered she is. She just wants somebody to take somebody down just so she can have that over their head and brag about it.
And it ain't gonna work.
It's not gonna work because she already got too many L's. Girl, you looking bad out on these streets.
Real bad.
Oh, she looking bad on these streets. It's not, no, baby.
She had a whole bad.
Yeah, and then another thing, girl.
A whole bad stay.
You had 3 years, 3 full freaking years to make a game plan. She came back without a game plan. She came back without a game plan. She came back
with an old ass game plan.
An old ass game plan that failed and didn't work.
And you was lurking around all this time and you didn't pick up what was really going on over here.
She seen it. She seen how people was becoming independent. She seen how once she got her demonic ass out of here, how everybody could be cordial and beef without all of the extra off of YouTube stuff. Like that girl is that lady is she is so delusional, and that girl really needs help. She needs some serious help because I see her going into this like.
She mad because she can't keep up with the times. Girl, we ain't back then. We now.
She can't keep up with the time, the fashion, none of that. Like, if I'm not mistaken, YouTube is allowing people to play like music and stuff now without the copyright infringement, correct?
On certain music, and they have the option now where you can clip on people videos. You can actually take clips.
Exactly. She don't know how much YouTube changed, girl.
She dumb as fuck. She dumb. She
is stupid.
It's the desperation for me. It's the desperation for me.
She want to be on top, and girl, it's not gonna happen, girl. You done took yourself too damn low, girl. You done rolled in the mud with the pigs, girl, and it's no coming back. It's no coming back.
If she did indeed try to put this stuff in the courts, what you think the courts gonna say when they see that shit?
Girl, bitch. That judge gonna throw that shit right back in her face and tell her to get out. Bitch, get out. Get the fuck out.
Not get the fuck out.
Yeah, get the fuck on. Like, she out of pocket though. It's nothing she can do now. Them people who's like, girl, the most respected child, they is scared of that hoe. She got this guy, can't talk too much. She got that man wrapped around her finger. She got him wrapped around her finger. I said, ooh. And Kimmy dumbass, she come up there, don't use my shit, bitch. Don't use it. Girl, you
ain't talking about shit. Kimmy ain't even talking about shit.
Kimmy don't even go live no more. Kimmy is scared. Kimmy is a scared, shaking dog in the corner somewhere, with a teeth chattering.
That's because she made all them threats to people, and she didn't make good on them. Now she looking a fucking fool.
She looking a fool and like a liar. Did anybody see? I don't mess with that girl unless I see her on somebody else's platform. But did she post any pictures from the vacay? How many vacations Kimmy had this year?
She claimed she was on that cruise boat, child. They said, girl, you came back at the wrong time. The boat didn't even set. Before you talking about you done came back. So what, you walked on water, Miss Thing?
Yeah, she wanted the Red Sea. She didn't. Yeah. Peeper beat the strike she put on his page, and I think they played her whole video, and he said he did it on purpose. Just so she can strike him, and he can give her that information so she can so they can pop her ass. But VS ain't got no win in this. I know she seen what happened with Rita. I know she seen that.
We all seen it, child, and if she didn't see it, sucks to be her, because that would have been her lesson right there. Like, girl, you may not want to do that.
Yeah.
You may not want to do that, Miss Thing. You may be treading into some wrong territory with that one. But you can't tell a dummy shit. You can't tell
and you can't tell well, I don't want to diagnose her, but you can't tell somebody with her type of mind frame the truth or what you think is going to happen without her in her head having the shit played out because she thinks she's going to win. Oh, Nicole got it. Kimmy is hiding from Shelly. Yup.
Oh no, man.
Kimmy hiding from Shelly, girl. Y'all know how Shelly is, girl. If you fuck with my ops, child, Shelly, girl. I'm happy she on some streets too.
Y'all see how she did Tracy?
You see how she did Tracy? And I wonder why she ain't come out. Well, maybe I don't know. But she when she come back, she gonna have some words for Kimmy, and I guarantee you she ain't got that wrench over there no more. I guarantee you.
Yeah, no, she ain't got that wrench over there. That's why she don't want to bring her ass on camera, so she don't be seen.
Yup, and that's why Kimmy don't want to go live. I went and checked. Okay, I said, damn, this bitch went live 13 days ago. Kimmy on there talking about they did it's stealing. Y'all are stealing content, bitch. You got 9 mug shots for fraud, and you talking about somebody stealing some content? What the hell? Kimmy out of pocket. She out of pocket, and she think, and Kimmy is so. Yo, I see Kimmy from the rip. I don't know what it is in me, but I see the bullshit in people from the beginning. Like even with my son, like his friends, I tell him like, "Yo, that's not your friend." He did what? And he said what? Hell no, he's not your friend. Okay, no. But yeah, I don't know what it is about me. I can just see the bullshit in people. I can see it.
And baby,
Kimmy was on my radar first. Like, damn, she fake. At one point in time, she was cool until I caught her out. Like, why you keep doing this to Misunderstood? You know the people gonna go in on it, you know. And bitch, I was all kind of rusty, dusty, crusty bitches.
No, she didn't try to get you too much.
Yeah, but whatever, Q baby. Child, let me get off here. Me and the boy about to go out. See y'all later, and happy Friday, everybody.
And thanks for coming up, bro. Gang, gang. Ooh, baby, I'm mad I can't find this piece of thing for y'all. This little clip, cause Kimmy was over there lying her ass off. I can't find it. Maybe I'll find it for the next time when I come on, child. Because when the girl, she did an interview or whatever, over there with Mink Mob. She did an interview, and then when Mink Mob asked her about the People of Game stuff, she pretty much was just trying to blow it off and act like, oh, well, I'm not going to really it's no consequences behind what I did, putting that type of stuff on somebody, and it ain't true. She pretty much was just like pretty much saying, oh, well, fuck it. 2 barrels in the bucket, fuck it. And I was like, oh, wow, really? For something that serious, girl? But I can't find the clip, so I can't play it for y'all. But I was gagged. I was like, oh, hell no. I'm like, she'll really just say that when she knew she allegedly doxed the wrong person, and that she put that stuff on that man like that? Like, why would you do that and not be remorseful about it? But it is what it is. Most of these hoes is trash, and they stay dealing in trash, okay? And that's what we gonna leave them, Renegades. That's pretty much what we gonna leave them, in the trash, okay? At the end of the day, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. I still and will have my friend back regardless. Fuck a challenge or whatever you would. Yeah, we challenging and we kicking and gagging on each other's time. But at the end of the day, I still got my girl back. So I stand with my girl. Whatever she needs to do, I stand right behind her. Okay? And it is what it is. Because at the end of the day, she's gonna be victorious. Okay, you can't be putting fucked up ass shit on people that ain't true and think you're gonna be able to slide through. No, you're not. No, you're not. So we'll just wait and see this bitch get packed up in the courts yet again. I would think a motherfucker that done just had a whole 4 days in jail, 3 days 3 years banned off of YouTube in the courts will want to stay far away from the court. Bitch, the courts don't help criminals. Let me say that again for the bitches in the back. The courts don't help criminals. So you looking for the court to help you, but you're a whole convict. You're a whole felon for putting your motherfucking hands on somebody cowardly. The courts ain't gonna honor you. They not gonna honor that. They not eating that. So your best bet is to fall the fuck back and find it and just go away, pretty much. Go away. The girls don't want to have nothing to do with you. They don't care about you. They don't see it for you. But you so pressed and you want to be so counted and you want to be included so bad that you out here doing the most desperatest shit known to mankind. You out here desperate as fuck. It's giving desperately Susan. Desperately Susan. That's what it's giving. And at the end of the day, girl, you are going to be made a fool out of. And we're all going to laugh at you. We're all going to laugh at you. Well, you guys, I'm going to get up off of here. I enjoyed you all. Thank y'all for coming through for this little light, honey. Shout out to all my renegades in the building. Okay, gang, gang. Shout out to all the members. Shout out to the official Renegades moderator holding it down for us. Shout out to my girl 5 Bag. No weapon formed against you shall prosper in the name of Jesus. And bitches is mad. Bitches is mad.
Bling, bling, bling. Bitches is mad.
And like I always tell the girls, if you ain't cute, keep it cute, okay? If you ain't cute, keep it cute. I'll catch up with you guys a little bit later or probably tomorrow, honey. We still on this challenge, so I gotta come through. Shout out to anybody who may have donated to the channel, whether it was a super chat or a cash app. I appreciate you tremendously. You guys enjoy the rest of your Friday, and I'll catch up with you next time. Gang, gang.
Pussy niggas trying to get up in my way. I'm tired of all these punks frontin' like they really buck. I'm tired of all these niggas who only trying to fuck. I'm tired of these bill collectors calling my house. I'm tired of my girlfriend trying to put me out. I'm tired of the DJs not playing my songs. I'm tired of the groupies who only want a bone. I spit hot bars, what the fuck you talking about? If you ain't on my level, you tired, I'm tired, you tired.